Hello, everybody. It's Mindy. It's WIP and Chat time, and we're going to work on this cute little owl special drill. I've got 3 colors done. I did some red, I did this black around the window, and I've done the brown of the owl. So let's see what our next color is, because I just go in order. And let's get busy. Let's get busy. This has some fun stuff in it. That's why I picked the ones I've picked to work on for Smashing the Specials. I looked through all of my special drills and I was like, well, no, I did not. I'm lying. The most recent paintings, I looked through those and I picked out ones that had cool stuff that I thought were going to be just a lot of fun to do. Special drills, some extra special drills, stuff you don't see all the time. That's what I did. Okay, I'm looking for the letter P and I don't see it. Oh, it's just the face. Okay, it's like a light creamy color. If you can have a creamy color rhinestone, that's what it is. All right, let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. It's stuck, like severely stuck. All right, here we go. So I was listening to Brandy's live the other night, and the topic of how you place drills came up. She has been using her tweezers, like religiously using her tweezers, and she's like, because that's the one time I can use tweezers, because I'm just gonna place my rounds one at a time, and she can't do more than one round with her tweezers. And I was like, no, Brandy, just multi-place. Come on, multi-place. And she's like, what? Yeah. How can you multi-place on a special drill? She said, when I look at mine, she says, I don't think they're spaced correctly. And I'm like, Brandy, you can do it. You see, I've just done 4 in a row. I've done four placers here. It's easy, okay? So I just grab 4. And these are curved lines. These are curved. So I just do a rolling action. I roll around and I bend and pick it up as I go. And therefore, this one stays in place. And then follow along with what I'm saying. To follow along, try it. You guys, just try it. It actually works. Every once in a while, you'll get one that's kind of misplaced, and you have to just go wiggle 1 or 2 into place. Like, I mean, it's not that big a deal. And boy, does it save time. It really helps me to be able to get a lot more done quickly. Okay, I need more goo. Oh, no, there's one on there. That's why it's not. Never mind. I need more goo. Anybody put goo in their pen? Apparently I do. I put goo in there. Today is a beautiful day. We have the windows open. We haven't had our windows open in a long time because, we've just had the air conditioning on. But Dale opened up the windows yesterday and last evening, truly. It got a little chilly, though. I will say, it got a little chilly. And this morning when I was up at 6:30, why was I up at 6:30? I don't know. But I was a little cold. So I closed some of the windows. I closed the windows in the living room. There's 4 windows in the living room. I closed those so I could sit out there and crochet. I was all bundled up in a blanket and everything. It was chilly willy. But these windows here across from the table are still open. So getting a breeze in there. You can hear the wind chimes. Somebody somewhere is mowing lawn. I hope it's not the neighbors, because that will get loud. Like the neighbors who are right next door, that will get loud. But anyhow, we're gonna, that goes in his eyeball. Okay, the eyeball gets one of those. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna chit chat for a while as I work on my special drill. I think this is number 8. I think I have done 8 things already. And what is the date today? I don't know what the date is. 7th? I think today's the 7th. If today's the 7th, then the post for the week needs to come down. It needs to come down today. I think it is the 7th. So week 2 will start. Week 1 has a ton. You guys have been busy. I was like, there are a ton of completed projects. And thank you for just doing completed projects, because we don't need to see finishes or starts. We don't need to see starts or anything like that. We just need to see completed projects. And you guys have been doing a good job with that. I was just surprised how many there were. I was like, holy cow, you guys are going gangbusters on this stuff. That's awesome. So keep it up. Keep it up. We have prizes every week. This might be week 1. I'm not certain. I think it might be a crystal canvas week. That's really up to Brandy and I, because we're going to alternate our prizes. Crystal canvas 1 week, and then the next week is a gift certificate, gift card, gift coupon. I don't know what she calls them. She calls them something. To her shop, so you can get some special stuff. And I think I showed you guys. I know I showed you like the little Groots or the teddy bear pen holder things. So you'll get money to spend in Tina's shop, and you'll get one of those little pen holders, which are really super cute. So that's what we're doing. We're alternating those weeks. And then the last week will be the grand prize, which will be, you get to choose what you would like from crystal canvas art. You can get a full drill painting. You can get what you'd like. Okay. So you will work with them to get your prize. You'll get a gift card from them when it is crystal canvas week. So really, you guys get to choose what you would like. It's, yeah, it's up to you, folks. It's up to you. So I think we have great prizes, wonderful sponsors. We appreciate them so much. And it just makes the event just very nice. It just makes it nice. We appreciate them. And we hope you enjoy the prizes. I know I would. If I was getting one of the prizes, I know I would enjoy it. So I hope you do too. Please support those sponsors. Go check out their websites, check out what they have to offer. If you need some more special drill projects, they both have some. Crystal Canvas probably has more, but they both have special drill projects you could purchase. Check them out. Show some love, show some support to the people who support us. That's all we ask. Okay? All we ask. All right. There's a space. There's a space. Doesn't have a nose yet, but he'll get a nose pretty soon here. What else do I have to say? Just keep posting. Like I said, week 2 will probably be up tomorrow. I don't think it's today. I can't see the calendar from here. Maybe I could if I put my glasses on. Let's see. Whoops, I missed. Hang on. I had 2 and I missed. Let me see. Put my glasses on. Is today the 7th? No. Oh, no. Today's the 8th. It's Tuesday. It's the 8th. I should have taken that post down last night. Oh, well, guess what I'm doing when I'm done recording? I'm going to take down week 1's post and put up a post for week 2. So I better get on that, right? Don't post. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which week you put it in, truly. You know what I mean? Your entry is your entry. It's still going to get counted for 1 week or the other. It really doesn't matter, right? Unless, of course, there's 1 week you like the prize better than the other, but I think they're both fantastic. So anyhow, I'll get that fixed shortly when I'm done recording. I knew I missed something. Anyhow, I have a crazy, crazy busy week. I mean, I don't like busy weeks. I've gotten used to being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And if I don't want to leave the house, I don't leave the house. If I want to go somewhere, I do. I don't like it when I have scheduled things that I must do. That's what I don't like. And this week, I have way too many scheduled things. Today, this afternoon, I need to go to the dentist. Not looking forward to it at all. I need to have a crown replaced because there's a cavity between the two teeth. The only way to get to that cavity is to remove the crown. I'm not looking forward to it. It is a 2.5-hour appointment because they do everything in one sitting. So I will have no temporary when I leave. I will have my permanent tooth because they make the tooth right there at the dentist office. But it's a long appointment. About 25 to 30 minutes of the appointment is just sitting there, which is okay, because you're waiting for the tooth to be fired. I believe it goes in a kiln and they fire your tooth right there. It's porcelain and or ceramic, porcelain, ceramic. It's one of the two. I don't know, but they make it there. So I have that this afternoon. Not looking forward to that. I mean, I'm not. I'm not. I got to get my head in the right space and just be like, it's fine, Mindy. It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine. So, yeah, have that this afternoon. Okay. Tomorrow is my hair appointment. So that's another couple of hours, at least. With travel time and all that, it's probably closer to 3. It's just, I don't know. I'm just to the point in my life where I feel like I'm inconvenienced by things. I mean, I can't do what I want to do. It's just, yeah. Anyhow, so those are 2 things I need to do. And then, of course, we have grandkids 2 full days this week. So there's, yesterday I will say they were here for a while in the morning until about 11:30. And then Dale took them fishing. And I didn't see them the rest of the day because he just took them right home after that. So I saw him yesterday for about, 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours yesterday. And so that was fine. And then they went fishing. So, yeah, just, I like my life. I like to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Does anybody else get that way? I was never that way. I was always busy. I went to work because I had to go to work. I went to meetings because I had to go to meetings. I had appointments. I went. But now I've just been home, able to do what I want to do when I want to do it for so long that I feel just like I'm being inconvenienced. You're taking away time from what I could be doing. Like I could be reading, I could be crocheting, I could be doing a million things. I mean, I know these things are necessary and I have to do them, but I don't want to. I just don't want to. Oh boy. I'll live. I'm just being a whiny puss. Get over it, right? Get over yourself. But that's my week. And then I have some fun things. Like I'm going to go to lunch with my friends from work. I think I'm going to do that Thursday. The grandkids are here on Thursday, and Dale said that's fine. I won't be gone that long, a couple of hours, for lunch. And he's like, that's fine. I got it. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll go to lunch then. It's like one of the last days that all of us can get together before school starts. So like school starting for my best friend, August 28th, I believe. But the other friend is going to Florida because her daughter is having a baby. And so she's headed to Florida for a while. She might just be there. I don't know if she's going to stay until the baby comes or what, but she's going to be gone for, a few weeks anyhow to Florida. So she won't be available for lunch. So, like I said, it's the last time that the 3 of us, anyhow, can get together for lunch for a while. So we got to take advantage. Take advantage of it when we can, right? Ow. This is really sticky to this. I don't know why it's sticking so tight, but it is. Friday's Crochet Live. At first I thought Angie wasn't going to be able to do it because I heard on Angie's Live that she was going to go camping for a few days this week. And I thought, oh, we're not going to be able to go live then. And she goes, oh, no, we're going live. She says, we're leaving Friday morning. I'll be home. Plenty of time to do the live. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess that means I better start crocheting on the basket because I'm supposed to have 6 inches up the side by Friday. I haven't picked it up since last Friday. I've been working on something else, though. I worked on my mystery crochet project. I'll call it a project because I'm not certain what it is. From Expression Fiber Arts. I've got that caught up through July, and then yesterday the August clue came out. So I have to get yarn for that, and that'll take probably a week at least. But in the meantime, I have been working on my special squares, and I'm having a blast with them. I've gotten one done and a good start on another one. I'm having fun with those. I love how they're turning out. They're beautiful. It's fun. So yeah, working on that. That's my morning project. When I wake up, I crochet, and then I film, and then I, diamond paint and all that good stuff. So that's my life. How's your life? So apparently the fishing, I was concerned. I was truly concerned how the fishing would go because the kids had practiced casting. They'd practiced casting, but they had not had hooks. They had not had bait. They had not actually had fish. So I was a little concerned how it was going to go. And I would have gone with Dale yesterday, except, okay, let me tell you what happened. Here's what happened. I woke up and did not feel good. I had a raging headache, and I was kind of like dizzy feeling, and I know it's my sinuses. It's allergy stuff. It's sinuses. So I felt kind of woozy, dizzy, headache. And then the kids showed up. Okay. Well, Dale's making breakfast. I'm still in bed. I'm just trying to, get a grip on life here and get myself going. I got up. I took some cold medicine because I thought that would be the best thing to do first, right off the bat. That hits all kinds of ailments, right? So I took cold medicine first, and then I brushed my teeth, got dressed, came out. He had breakfast. He had made little smokies, and scrambled eggs and toast. And he said, "Do you want some eggs?" And I was like, no, mm-mm. "Do you want the little smokies?" I'm like, no. I just really didn't feel good. So I had toast. I had one piece of toast, and he just had butter on it. It was just regular bread with butter. And I was like, that's kind of boring. I had to do something. So I doctored it up with some special good stuff. It's like a cranberry, orange, apple, buttery thing. It's super good. We got that in Texas. First time I ever bought it, I bought it in Gatlinburg, at the old mill. And then I've run out. So when we were in Texas with my brother, I found it at this little country store place. I bought 2 jars, and I told my brother, I said, when I run out, I'm going to need you to go back here and get me some more and ship me some. And he was like, okay, all right. So I put some of that on it. It's super good, super yummy. And then I sat here at the table because he had the kids like watching TV. I'm like, okay, they're watching TV. They'd finished their breakfast and whatnot, and they were watching TV. And I sat here at the table just trying to get it together, get my head straight. I was like loopy, headachy, just, But the kids were watching TV. And then the granddaughter, no, that was what happened first. They were, two of them were watching TV, and he took the one out on the deck to do his homework, his schoolwork, his little book that we have. So they were watching something on TV, and it was loud. It was just loud. It was hurting my head. And then he came in, and then the granddaughter wanted to go do sign language. I'm like, ugh, that's a video thing. So he takes her into the office, and they're doing sign language video stuff on the computer. And so now we have two noise sources going. We have the TV out there with, like, of all things, SpongeBob. Oh, Lord. SpongeBob out there. They're in the office with the sign language lady. I finally got up and I went to the living room. I turned the TV down. I just turned the TV down. Then I went to the office and I closed the door. I took some Excedrin extra strength and sat here and just diamond painted. And they weren't here much longer before he decided it was time to go fishing. So they had to go to their house first because their dad had dropped them off and they did not have clothing, appropriate clothing for fishing. So he had to go to their house, pick up some clothes, get some shoes for a couple of them because they didn't have shoes. They had like flip-flops. So he wanted them to have shoes. So they left here like 11:30. And that's when I just sat here and diamond painted. I had taken my drugs and I just sat here in the quiet by myself with my drugs taking effect. And it took about an hour. And then finally, my head started getting itself straightened around and I was like able to function for the rest of the day. So it was like not a fun morning. Not a fun morning. But got it together. I just needed quiet. Do you ever have that? You just need quiet. I mean, I could have gone into the bedroom, I suppose, and just closed the door and just been in there, but there wasn't much to do in there except read. And I didn't really feel like reading because my head was too foggy and woo, you know? So I didn't want to read, but it was not fun. Not fun. All right, we got a pretty cobalt blue here. Cobalt blue. What symbol are we looking for? We're looking for red slashes. Okay, we got some over here. This thing has like all of the colors in it. Seriously, it's got so many pretty colors. It's going to be beautiful. Sometimes you have no idea how pretty they're going to turn out until you're done with it. And then you just sit there and you look at it and you're like, wow, it turned out really nice. I did a little gnome hanging thing. It was pretty quick to do. I did it in like, I don't know, an hour maybe. And when I was done with it, all I could do was sit here and just look at it. I was like, that's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I was so happy with how that turned out. See, this is super sticky. And no, I don't have the plastic on the wrong side. I haven't ever taken the plastic off this. So it's not that. I don't know why it's quite that sticky, but anyhow. Yeah, so then I had the rest of the day to do whatever I wanted to do. And I filmed and I crocheted and I diamond painted and I edited and uploaded and, you know, got myself together after that. So, yeah. This is one of those pens. I'm putting, it's Randa's putty in it. And you probably won't be able to see it, but the putty squishes out the bottom. It squishes out the bottom of that brass tip. And I have like this little wormy snake thing snaking through the rest of the plastic part of the pen. I have no idea how far it goes. Be interesting. If I take this out, does it hang out the bottom even? Let's see. Yep, it does. It's all the way out the bottom. The putty is just made this long snake. See, look. And it's coming right out the bottom of the pen. It's weird. Bottom of the tip here. Oh, I just pulled out the whole little snaky worm thing there. It's really weird how it does that. There's still stuff in my pen, so I'm good. It pushes it right through and it just keeps going. That's where it goes to. Not using it up, it's just going into the pen. Oh, weird. So hopefully you have a better day than I did. Because it was not fun. So besides smashing the specials, we got to get ready for Chuck-along. You know that. We have to get ready for the Chuck-along. That's in September. I know what I'm doing. I know my painting. I do want to get it out and look at it a bit. Cheryl and Tina, or maybe just Cheryl, I don't know who does all of that, but they do like, enhancement suggestions for some kits. And the Teal Lighthouse is one that they have put together some suggestions for. So I want to get mine out and look and see what I have. I have the suggestions. I actually printed it off. No, I didn't print it off. It's on my phone. But I want to look and see what they're suggesting. I know that they do a lot of complete replacement. So, if you have, say, 321 or whatever, and they think it would be prettier with AB or some crystal, it will be a full replace is what they suggest. I'm not really a full replacement when I do enhancements. I'm more of I'm a speckler, I put things in a little bit here, a little bit there. But I want to look at what they've suggested and see if there's some stuff I think I would like. And then I could order some things. There are 18 different enhancements they suggest. And I know there's no way I would do that. But if there's a couple things I think would be cool, I want to look at my painting and see what I think, So I want to have some time to get it out and look at it. I haven't done much embellishment or enhancing in a long time. I did a little bit on my Craftably, the gnomes, but that was just a little tiny bit. I didn't do much to it. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's why I said if there's a few things I find that I think might be cool, I might get a few extra drills from Tina and, do a couple things and be happy with just a few, because I'm not into just over the top blinging up stuff. I like a little here and a little there, just a little jazz here, a little jazz there. I don't think that one has any fairy dust, which is kind of unfortunate. It's got beautiful water, and I've seen some gorgeous fairy dust that would be perfect for the water and the waves and stuff, but I don't think it has any. I think it just has a bunch of ABs. But like I said, I have to get it back out just to remind myself. It's been a while since I opened it and unboxed it and looked at it and all of that. So I want to get it out, and give it a once over and see what I think, Are you going to join the chuck along? Let me know if you are. Just a quick, yeah, I'm going to do the chuck along. If you are, what are you going to do? What are you going to work on? You got plans already? Are you undecided? I don't know. I am abandoning Freedom at the Lake from the last chuck along. It's just going to have to sit there unfinished for a while. Because I have to do the Teal Lighthouse. I mean, have to do that painting. After waiting for it for a year to come out, I have to do it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I can hardly wait to get my pen out and start putting some colors on it. It's going to be fantastic. So, chuck along is coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Get ready. So that's September. October, I'm going to tell you, I'm doing an event with Saban of Coverminder. Saban, we all know Saban, right? Saban is back, folks. Okay, she's back. She had to have a back surgery, which just went all kinds of haywire. And all kinds of things happened to the poor woman due to that surgery. And she has been down and out and fighting and just trying to get better. She ended up with a perforated bowel, all kinds of things. Her shop's been closed. It's been rough. Saban is just the sweetest person. I love Saban to death. She is a sweetheart. I talked to her yesterday on the phone for, I don't know, an hour or so probably. And we talked about the event and what we're going to do and how she's going to support it. She's going to come on lives, you guys, so that we can talk about the event and all that kind of stuff. She's going to have cover minders for it. She's already got some, and she's looking for other things. So she's going to give prizes. It's going to be awesome. So October is, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but we wanted to take it a little bit further than just an awareness event, because we know so many people who either have cancer, are struggling through cancer, are helping a loved one through cancer, have lost someone to cancer. Okay, number 7 is a purple, but it goes on this yellow symbol. That's interesting. And the yellow symbol, you can't really tell what it is. It's like that little turnaround arrow. It barely shows. But it goes, okay. I guess the symbol is yellow, but the little place where it actually is placed is on purple. So it's a yellow symbol, but it's purple in the background. Okay, that works. All right. I'll do what it says. It's right. Yeah, and cancer affects everyone. It affects the person who has cancer, and it affects everyone in their life around them. No one is alone in that. So the name of our event, and I talked about this in a live one night, and it was an idea I had and everybody loved it, is No One Fights Alone. Because they don't. No one fights alone. I mean, you have doctors, you have nurses, you have people who care, you have family members. There's always somebody. Even if you live by yourself and you are really alone and don't have family members, there are still doctors and nurses, and no one does this alone. No one fights alone. So that's what we're going to call the event, and that's kind of what we want to focus on, is that sense of how it does affect everyone and how you gain strength from the people around you. And, it's hard for everybody. It's hard for the person with cancer. It's hard for caregivers. It's hard for loved ones to watch. It's just, cancer's tough. But we can do it. We can do it. Not everybody wins the fight. Not everybody wins that fight. I know that firsthand. My mom thought she was going to win the fight, and she didn't. But man, did she try. And 2.5 years of trying to win the fight. It takes a toll. It really takes a toll. But, So that's our event. And we want you to think about just, Saban asked yesterday, she said, what kind of canvas do you want them to work on? And I was like, it doesn't really matter that much what they're working on. I mean, I said, what I would like people to think about when they pick something to work on is it's a painting that reminds you of someone, somehow, that is or has battled cancer. And when you see that painting, you think of them, all right? I'm doing that Dreamers Designs, the flower garden. The flowers are shaped like hearts. They look like they're little balloons in the sky. Because from the second I saw that painting, I thought of my mom. It's pink, a lot of pink, which, breast cancer. She had breast cancer first, It screamed my mom to me. And that's the one I'm going to do. So that's what I would like you to work on. Is there any particular size? No, I mean, at least do a 30 by 40, but no particular size, no finish requirements, nothing like that. Just, it's a way to honor. That's what it is. It's a way to honor someone in your life. All right. And Saban is working on finding wonderful cover minders. She has some already. She's hunting for some other things. And she'll have prizes. We'll come up with some other prizes too. Don't know what they are currently. I got to work on that. But we'll have a nice event. And we'll be here for each other, to support each other, That support is so important. Do I have any more of these purples anywhere? I don't think I do. That little yellow. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. I don't see any more. Okay. I'll put them away and I'll probably find some. That's how that works. But so that's the next few months worth of events. Smashing the Specials, Chuck Along, and then No One Fights Alone. All right. So you can be prepared. Think about what you're going to do. Get ready. Get ready. And I'll work on my end, working on prizes and things like that. For the Chuck Along, I already have 2 paintings to give away. I have 2 paintings I can give away. Contact Diamond Art Club and see if they want to sponsor. Hopefully they'll be generous. See how that goes. So, yeah. Number 8 is the plus sign. Okay. We're going to make some green leaves. Green leaves. That's what we're up to next. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, events. Maritza and I, we decided that we would go live on Facebook to give away our grand prize for Christmas in July. I know we're a little late, but it's fine. So that was interesting. Neither one of us had done a Facebook Live, and she got in and started the live. And then when you start a Facebook Live, there's a place where you can add somebody to join on the live with you. So she did that, and it sent me a link, and it said, Maritza is asking you to join in this live. And I was like, okay, cool. There's my little link. I'm in the Facebook group. I'm watching the live. I'm seeing her sitting there. I click the link, and nothing happens. Nothing happens. And if you know anything about Maritza never wants to be on camera showing her face. She just doesn't. We get together for lives, and she's usually, you get maybe the side of her head and she's diamond painting. But here she was, full face on, just sitting there, and couldn't figure out how to get me in there. She's starting to get all nervous. I know she is. She's getting all nervous. And, oh, this is terrible. I don't know how to do this. I've sent the link, blah, 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 blah. She stopped the live. She started a new one. Same thing. It's not working. I'm messaging Jenny. I'm like, Jenny, have you ever done a Facebook Live? Do you know how to get in? It's not working. She's like, no, try this little button right here. She was on an iPhone, and she had a little button that seemed to say, push that button, and then you could join the live. I'm looking on my computer, and I got nothing. So then when she told me she was on an iPhone, I was like, you're on a phone. I'm trying to message Maritza. Are you on a phone? Yes, I'm on a phone. I'm like, okay, let me try my phone, right? It's like 5, 6, 7 minutes. I don't even know how long. So I get on my phone, and guess what? It worked. But I don't know what the deal is. Apparently, I don't know. I know people go, okay, I'm just going to take this off. It's really annoying. Ugh, you're annoying. I may regret that, but it's okay. I know people do Facebook Lives all the time on computers, but maybe because she started it on a mobile device, I needed to be on a mobile device. That's all I can think. I don't know. I think next time we'll try it a different way. See what happens if we start it on a computer versus a phone. I don't know. But anyhow, after all that, I felt so bad for Maritza, because here she is showing her face and being right out there in public, which she's uncomfortable with, and it's not working, and she's frustrated, and I'm frustrated, and I felt so bad for her. But we got it. And then we actually were live for a little bit. Gave away our prize. That's posted in the group. I don't remember the name, and I didn't bring it out here with me, but it's posted in the group. So you can go there and see who the winner of the grand prize was. And Maritza handled the grand prize, and she had a nice painting she's sending the winner. So yeah, there was that. I think we need more practice. That's what we need to do. We just need to practice. I need to try it more often. Because I'd never done it before. I didn't even know how to go live on YouTube. I had to ask her, how do you even do that? So I know how to do it now, but you have to give it a few more test drives, spin it around the block a few more times, kick the tires, all that stuff, till we figure out how to make it work. Put me on a YouTube live, I know how to do that, no problem. But Facebook live, I was like, ooh, I'm lost. I am lost. So I have a couple of new members. I may have shouted them both out before, but I wanted to do so again just in case you hadn't heard it. Sarah, I believe it's Kovac, is a new member, and Cindy Bennett is a new member to the channel. So thank you so much for becoming a member, and you get to see some extra content, some videos, some extra pictures, and there's giveaways. I still have a giveaway, a membership giveaway I have not given away. I have not been contacted by the member, and sometimes it's hard to find them. And I don't even know if she watches anymore. I don't see comments or anything by her, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm going to try one more time to see if I can find her and reach out to her. If I can't, I don't know, maybe I just skip that month, because it was the one from, I believe it was from May, and the first person didn't claim it, and I redrew, and now the redraw hasn't contacted me. I'm like, there must be something about that month. I don't know. I just can't seem to give away the prize for that month. So maybe I'll just skip it. Maybe I don't know. I could recycle the bag of goodies. I suppose that would mean I'd have to open it up, because it's all sealed up, ready to go. So they have to open up the bag and show everybody what's in it, maybe change it up a little bit. I don't know. If I can't find the person, if I can't get a hold of the person. So anyhow, there's that. Oh, but other than that, I'm trying to think, is there anything else I wanted to talk to you about? I should probably be giving away a prize right here in this WIP and Chat. That's what I need to do. That's what I will do. No, I can't do it. Brandy was going to do a spreadsheet, and I'm certain we don't have a spreadsheet yet. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? I think I'll just end the WIP and Chat, and I'll do the prize separately. I would like to put the prize here in this WIP and Chat, but like I said, Brandy was doing a spreadsheet. I got to touch base with her and see if she's still doing that, because we haven't been doing a spreadsheet for the last few events. But this one has so many participants. Has a lot. It would be a lot. I mean, not saying a spreadsheet wouldn't be a lot. Either way, it's a lot of work to get all the participants. But let me touch base with her. I know she's at work. She had to go back to school. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go to work. I'm sitting here complaining about my inconvenience of having to go to the dentist on a hair appointment this week. Oh dear. So anyhow, I had the rest of the day until 2 o'clock anyhow to get stuff done. Dale is fishing again today. This time he is with that friend of his that had to cancel last week. They actually went today, so he's gone until I don't know when. He is at the mercy of his friend, because the friend drove, came and picked him up. Dale doesn't have his truck or anything. So it'll be like, okay, we're done when you say we're done, Hopefully they get some lunch somewhere. I get to decide what I want for lunch. It's probably going to be a lean cuisine frozen pizza. Yep, I like those. They used to have a 3-meat lean cuisine pizza, and they don't have that anymore. Around COVID time, I think they stopped making that one. Now you can get a supreme, which I'm like, no, thank you, or pepperoni. So I just end up with the pepperoni one. Yeah, I really liked the 3-meat one though. Darn it. Why does that happen? That sometimes some of your favorite things you really, really, really like, they just disappear all of a sudden and you can't get them anymore. That is so annoying. So, so annoying. Why do you stop making some of my favorite things? Why? I feel like I'm being picked on. You ever feel that way? I'm being picked on. You're not making my favorite stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. So now I have to have the pepperoni variety. I'm not opposed to pepperoni, but the other one was so much better. Just better. So I got a couple of other videos to record today. I've got some budget friendly. I think I got one of those left to record. I could edit and upload stuff all afternoon and not do everything I have recorded. For sure. I'm going to see if I can get a couple done. Just a couple. That would put me like a day ahead. If I can do two, that puts me a day ahead. My WIP and Chat and something else, I'll be one day ahead. Whew. It's work, folks. It's work. I love it, though. So, keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble, gives me stuff to do. I love it. The mail's been here. I don't think there's anything exciting in the mail, though. No packages. I'm in a package lull. In a package lull here. Nothing's coming for a while. So, all right. I guess I'll let you all go. And it's just about time to go get that pizza in the microwave. So, I got nothing left. The tank is empty. We're out of gas. Keep smashing those specials and keep posting them. I'm going to go, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go make week 2's post and close down week 1's post because people are probably still posting to it today because you guys are going gangbusters here with the smashing the specials, which is awesome. Let me get that done and then I can edit and upload this and eat some pizza. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? And I just have those leaves right there to do, and the green is done. So let me get to it. All right. Hope you guys have a great day and a great week, and wish me luck at the dentist. Wish me luck at the dentist. The hair appointment, that's no big deal. The dentist, though, not looking forward to it at all. Can they just knock me out? I mean, could they do that? I don't know. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Just wake me up in 2.5 hours. Tell me I'm done. Oh, all right. I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, everybody.